Hi, my name's Bella, and I'm going to give you a story about what I think sleep paralysis is. I had an incident occur where I physically was being attacked at night, but it really wasn't at night, it was more like during the day. And I had a really bad stomach ache, so I couldn't sleep all night, and my boyfriend had already went to bed. It was about 4:30, quarter to 5 in the morning, and I finally decided that I'd try to go back to bed because I was already in the living room just watching TV because I didn't want to wake up my boyfriend. So I went to bed, and I just made sure my dogs were outside because I didn't want them to get in the bedroom. So I went and laid down, and I just barely put my head down, and all of a sudden I felt something like jump on the bed. So automatically what I thought is one of my dogs got in, and then all of a sudden I felt like something sat on my chest. So right when I was going to open my eyes to scold my dog, I opened my eyes, and then I realized that there was this spirit that was on top of me. It was of a woman, and she was like really old, and she was like, all I could do is move my eyes, and she was like almost like sucking the life out of me. I felt like she was taking all my air because she was sitting on my chest. She was a short old woman, and it looked like she had a bunch of clothes on, like from the Victorian period, and she had white hair. And I felt like there was another presence in the room behind her, like of a dark shadow man. And it was funny thing was, right now it's about 5:15 and the sun's already coming out, so the sun's out already. And I could see this thing on top of me, and I was just so shocked at first. At first I thought I was, sleeping, but then I never went to sleep. All I did was barely just put my head down and close my eyes. It wasn't more than like 2 seconds because I couldn't sleep. My stomach was hurting way too bad. And when I opened my eyes, thinking it's going to be my dog sitting on my chest, there's this old lady who's sitting on my chest. And she's like reaching down and like staring at my eyes. And it was so scary. I was terrified while I lay there, and I couldn't move any of my body parts, and my boyfriend was laid with his back towards me. So in my head, the first thing, because I was so panic stricken, the first thing I did was yell out for my boyfriend, and I kept yelling out his name, and then finally I yelled out for Jesus. But the funny thing is, right when I was yelling out his name, it was right when I thought I was going to die. I seriously thought this lady was going to take my life from me by suffocating me, because it was like she's taken all my lung space out of my stomach by sitting on it. And that's when I think because I couldn't move my lips, only my eyes. And I think when I was calling him subconsciously in his mind, and it was so bizarre, he woke up, but I called out for Jesus. I don't know if he had something to do with it, but all of a sudden my boyfriend woke up, and that's what scared her away, because he goes, "Don't worry, babe, you don't have to be scared anymore. I'm here now. I'm here." Like he knew something was there attacking me at night. It was so freaky. I was so terrified that after that I never slept with the light off again, because I'm realizing that, and that's not the first time I've been attacked. I've been being attacked at night, and I think, these spirits, these evil spirits, because I always can sense a presence in the room, and I notice that they live in the dark. It's like that's their realm, these different dimensional beings, wherever they're from, the dark, they live in the dark, and that's how they hide, because they don't want anybody to know they really exist. I think that's why they have so much power over us at night. Anyways, that's my account of this lady. I did some research afterwards and found out that there was an Ole Hag story, and it derived from a Nordic legend, and it was been told for generations. But I also did some research regarding that, and there was areas that whatever this, I found out that first off, the Ole Hag is a dream demon, and she invades you in your mind in sleep. And second of all, it's like there's almost like another spirit, because that's what I sensed. There was like a man spirit behind her. It was almost like the spirit of paralysis, because there's such a thing if you study spiritual warfare. But that's how they sleep. They have all their power at night. So the only thing that will get rid of this that I found is Jesus Christ. He is the only one that will protect you at night. When you pray at night, it has so much more power, because these things have more power over you because you're vulnerable at nighttime. So it's so important that you pray before you go to sleep, and bowing and praying while you're bowing and holding your hands up to the sky for Jesus. That's the best way. But if you can get on your knees and be humble and pray to our Lord before you go to sleep, you will be so much more protected. He's the only one that can protect you. Anyways, all these scientists that say that this is a sleep paralysis, that it's all in the imagination in our sleep, no. I wasn't asleep, because when all that was going on, I still had a stomach ache, and it was so severe because I was lactose intolerant, and like a dum-dum I drank milk, and it was so bad that that's why I can't sleep. And usually whenever that happens, I'll be up all night. I never go to sleep. It's never been where I've actually gone to sleep. So, and I've had other experiences. I've seen and felt things, from different dimensions. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and I appreciate you watching my video. Bye now.